My esteemed viewers, subscribers, and good people of Biafra all over the world. The recent development within the Biafran agitation is getting messier by the day. And when calls, submissions, opinions get to a certain level, I am compelled to weigh into it and lend my own voice to what is happening. Ordinarily, I am not supposed, or I'm not in the tradition of dabbling into these issues that will end up continuing to disunite our people. Don't forget, this platform was meant primarily to unite, to inform, and to conscientize our people. Some of you have seen it. Most of you have seen the videos of the altercation between Kanu and Asari Dokubo. And it has raised serious concerns from all quarters. Some of you may not have seen it. So in order to bring you on the same page, I want you to watch a clip of the altercations, and I'll be right back.
And that bloated pig, always talking rubbish and spitting everywhere, that pig is like another Afonja in our land. That pig is an agent of darkness in our land. If you don't know, I will tell you tonight. Because he's a criminal, and I'll prove it. As I'm saying it, I'm mentioning names. As I kept saying, that's useless pig called Asari Dokubo that I gave money to from inside the prison, because he has no shame. All of you want after from inside the prison, I gave that idiot 20 million naira. I was in prison. He was so poor, I authorized for him to be given 20 million. Our men went to water. That same bloated pig went and called DSS to go and arrest my men in Iguacha. And he gave the money to you today. But people have no shame. Did I give you money or not? I was in prison. And I organized a meeting in Cotonou, in your house in Cotonou, with our men, my men to go to Cotonou. They were from all over the world to Cotonou to go and see you. At that meeting, I asked you, how do we proceed from here? You demanded for 200 million naira. You bloated, dirty, filthy, poor pig. Did you ask me for 200 million or not? I don't talk to you, Chen Nasiebu, anymore. They're all traitors. Did you not talk to him about it? Did I not give you Chen Nasiebu authorization to give you money? How much money have you collected from me? You shameless pig. Say I'm a con artist. Now the kind is a con artist. When you are the one that stole from me, I gave you money for us to do something. You went and called DSS. Yes or no? I'm asking you, true or false? And you're a freedom fighter who is in love with his oppressor. You're in a zoo. You're in a zoo. You're not ashamed of yourself. You're coming out and talking rubbish. I will ask you again. How much money did I give you? Oh, 2016. You said you will organize men. How much did I give you? How much did we give you to support Avengers? When I was in prison, which you ate. Avengers never got the money. And you're here talking rubbish, as always. And my happiness is that the John Nation know who you are. They know you're a traitor. They warned me. They say you're a traitor. And now I know you are. You see, it's called a double agent. You come at the other Biafra. Everybody must be in Biafra. It's a lie. You don't have the liver for it. You don't have the discipline. If I want to be like all of you fools, living on the crumbs from the master's table, I'll be a very wealthy man. I don't have any need for it. I went to Dick Organ that some useless fools cannot find in Aba. It's called Green Street Primary School. When I was there, it was called Cameroon Road End Primary School. I keep saying it all the time. I went to Library Avenue, Umuahia, the best of the best. Government College, Umuahia. UNN, Best of Nigeria and Soka. I told my father that if I remain in this school, I'll become more stupid than a monkey. My father sent me to go to London to go and study. And you open your mouth and you're talking rubbish. I didn't take money from Nigeria when I was in prison, when I was in detention. Is the money that you doesn't have that I can take? Who for Joland has contributed money like BOB before? Who? I'm asking you. Con artist, con artist, con who? Or did you steal from me? Did I give you 20 million or not? From prison, I gave the order. Did I give you money or not? Yes or no will do. You are a fool. And a very filthy one at that.
أشهد أن لا إله إلا الله وحده لا شريك له وأشهد أن محمدا عبده ورسوله. Nnamdi Kanu. Your followers had challenged me that if I did not collect 20 million from you, I should swear by the Quran. This is a copy of the Quran. And I swore by the Quran so that you can read. It's not in Arabic, it's in English. You can read. I swore by the Quran that I never collected 20 million from you or from any of your representatives. That I never betrayed any of your members. You sent your members to me. They stayed with me and they left. As I'm talking to you, as I'm making this video, I have about 18 IPOB members with me, active IPOB members, living in my house, living with me. That is the love they have for me and the trust they have for me. Combatant IPOB members who live with me, who go and come. So many IPOB commanders, BSS commanders go and come back to see me. They call me, they talk to me. Sometimes they beg me not to talk. I swore that if I collected any money and betrayed any Biafran, may God punish me, may Allah punish me in this world and in the year after. I also now ask you to swear. If you have not been collecting monies from all the governors of the Igbo states and beyond, running into hundreds of millions, that you have never collected a dime from them, you should swear. That you've never betrayed IPOB members to the DSS, you should swear. I know whether you swore or not, your days are numbered. You will soon be punished, and the whole world will see your disgrace. I stand by this word, and I still maintain that if you ever give me 2 or 20 million, I demanded 200 million from you, may Allah punish me in this world and in the year after and disgrace me. That's your father, that's your cold man father that died that you did not come. That's your warrant chief father that died that you did not come. And your mother, what did they contribute? What did their family lose? You are narrow. What did their family lose? They lost nothing. Nothing. My family lost so much. My grandmother was to be executed. It's known all over Calabar. She was one of the most outstanding and courageous Calabari princess. Not warrant chief princess. King Frederick, Prince Will, Tom Prince Will and Macri the 8th abdicated his stool, first time in 300 years, and left because of Biafra. He was among the 5 first-class rulers in the eastern region. My auntie was killed, her body dumped into the river for the fishes to eat. A prominent woman in Calabar, a noble woman. My uncle was killed after they pointed him to the Nigerian soldiers. We have been making sacrifices. I have been to detention 76 times for the sake of fighting for the separation of our people from Nigeria. My case is a legal clausicus. It's there in the Supreme Court. You can go and look at it. I will not run. Because if I run, they will overrun my land. I can't stay in London and rat. My families are in Europe. They are in Cotonou. Everybody knows. My wives are in Europe. Some of my kids are in Europe. Some of my senior kids are here with me in my village. If anything happen, come, they will also carry arms to fight. My kids, anything as I'm going forward, they're at my back. Ah, Daddy, let's go. And they're university students. Not that they're somewhere. Which work do you do? We make sacrifices for Biafra. We have gone to prison. I know the prison of Azuruke had gone. You want to be the only person in Biafra. I told you can't. Biafra does not belong to you. You know nothing about Biafra.
Hello Biafrans. Early this morning, I was going through the social media. I saw my younger brother, Asari Dokubo, Ediaban, swearing with the Quran against the allegation leveled against him by Nnamdi Kanu that Nnamdi Kanu gave him 20 million naira. So Asari was swearing with the Holy Quran against that allegation. I felt it was novel, and I felt I should do the same thing. And I have come with the Holy Bible. I'm a Christian. All Christians believe in the Holy Bible. Nnamdi Kanu. Since I started this struggle on 13th September 1999, if I have ever contemplated, thought about accepting oil block or money or contract or any other gesture from the federal government, state government, or local government against our struggle for Biafra, may I die a shameful death, both on earth here and thereafter. Number two, if I ever did anything like that, like accepting oil block, contract, appointment from federal government, state government, local government, may I die a shameful death, both here on earth and thereafter. When you were in prison, Nnamdi Kanu, you alleged that I, Ralph Wazirike, had been contracted by the federal government of Nigeria to cover my face and give evidence against you in court. Nnamdi Kanu, if anything like that ever happened, if anything like that was ever contemplated, if any such discussion was heard, even on phone or in physical, may I die a shameful death, both on earth here and thereafter. And lastly, you alleged on 30th of May 2020 that late Senator Chukwumerije, may his soul rest in peace, brokered a deal between me and the federal government where I made so many billions of naira, where the federal government gave me so much money. Nnamdi Kanu, if any such thing happened, if any such thing was discussed between me and late Senator Chukwumerije, and the federal government. If any such money pass hand between me and the federal government, may I die a shameful death, both here on earth and thereafter. Nnamdi Kanu, you know that you are telling lies against me. You are blackmailing me in order to be in control of the struggle, to make me look bad before the whole world. What I ask God to do for me is to forgive you and change you to a better person. Above all, I ask God to bless you through our Lord Jesus Christ. Amen.
You see that? Many calls have come since these videos surfaced social media platforms, and most of them concerned Biafrans and even non-Biafrans who love Biafra and what Biafra stood for, have appealed that I should lend my voice on it. And as a matter of responsibility, with humility, I may be correct, I may not be correct. What I will say here may, in one way or the other, not be so palatable for you, but I have the responsibility to always inform you without mincing word, telling you the truth the way my heart, that is laid in my heart. But for you not to think that I'm just making things up, I want you to listen to just one of the concerns that was raised. I'll be right back.
Hello, good evening, everybody. I found Prince Wisdom Chima. I'm onye Ugulangu from a Hoza local government. Biko ndị Igbo anyị ndị na-anụ onu m eji m afa Chukwu ayị unu were nu ife anwayọ unu na-eme dị tin ka ọ na-ata anyị ụtọ, but kịta unu bịaziri eme ya ka ọ na-eluzi anyị inu. Nnamdi Kanu iwu hero to us, every Igbo man. But at this end, always this is a agwa which we don't like. We like Roya because if I just not like Roya, onwe aneji ya no when they stubborn for you to convince. Why okay jara chofe doko. Ibidogo di ije and we are organizing. So I ain't organizing. I na sigi gaba. And no Igbo man that don't know you. Yes, because of what we trusted you. Because if I trust okay, we naturally we try Biafra. And I did can make campaign. Can we take Biafra? But almost what is better name made it then. Not draw some people, guy. I'm cham this video before this afternoon. Anya miri baram because Guinness Asari Dokubo. Just now, everybody, or Nebuagiki, careful natural, people are our hero. Asari we were hero to us. Gima were hero to us. Only Bua, question maybe Nigeria, Mutarani Biafra. Obura, if you know, when they see their life gone because of that Biafra. I did this, what is that?
That was just one among many calls that I received. And I told him, this particular person, record your concern, send it, I will publish it. It has kept coming, all right? And it has not really been a nice time, especially now that we just recently honored our heroes who died for the cause of Biafra, for the freedom of our people. I see it as a distraction. I see it as walking into the plan of our enemies. Because while this is going on, our bushes, our lands are being ransacked by our oppressors. They are busy taking our land. They are busy executing their agenda against our people while we keep fighting among ourselves. But I would like to say this, and with due respect, with due and utmost respect I have for Nnamdi Kanu and the rest of the Biafran agitation groups or their group leadership, I have to say this. Nnamdi Kanu had worked with Wazurike in Masab. He had problems with him today. They are on each other's throat, Wazurike and Nnamdi Kanu. Nnamdi Kanu had worked with the Belie initiative by Barrister Emeka Emekesiri, people like Egemba, and the rest of them. Today, they are on each other's throat. Nnamdi Kanu and the very people who are the pioneers of the current IPOB, beginning with Ikechukwu Iniago, the first DOS, Omiomio, Clifford Iranya, and many of them that I can't mention their names. Today, they are on each other's throat. Nnamdi Kanu, at one point, had connection with Asari Dokubo. I've heard several times during the time Nnamdi Kanu was in incarceration, Asari Dokubo speaking out for him. Today, they are on each other's neck. Having observed all this, I know in my heart there is something fundamentally wrong somewhere. And not just within Nnamdi Kanu, the same has applied to so many other pro-Biafra group agitators, so many splitter groups hanging on each other's neck. While this is happening, our land is being ravaged. While this is happening, our enemies are taking the upper hand. I'm not here to play saint, but I'm here to speak as being led by the spirit of our ancestors who laid their lives for the cause of Biafra. Let every one of you come down from your high horses, drop your pride, and let's unite before it is too late. When these men coming with their agenda, when these men who are already in our villages, in our forests, preventing our people not to go to farm, threatening the lives of our people on a daily basis, ransacking villages, raping and maiming our women, killing anything on their path. By the time they station fully while we are fighting against each other, it will be too late. It will be too late. Let us synergize now. Or at most, if you can't work together, focus on your program. If you have any, this insult, this blackmail accusation, counter accusation is nothing but counterproductive and complete anti-Biafran ideology. Let us unite now, or we perish together. When these men roll out their machines, they will neither know no group nor any ethnicity. They will overrun all our lands and we will have no place to call Biafra. That is my message, and I believe you've gotten it. Spread it and share this, because we need unity more than anything else. I'm signing out.